Hey everybody, how you doing? I just want to invite you all over. I'm signing copies of the new StarCraft Spectres novel over in 2617. So if anybody's interested, I just want to invite you all to come on over and grab a copy. Thank you.
Right, guys, I believe our fantastic team of commentators, Mr. Trevor Midway-Schmidt and Joe Dusty Miller, they're ready. I know your nickname, Joe. He doesn't like his nickname mentioned. They're ready to bring you the first ever competitive Counter Strike global offensive match. I believe you've all got keys already by now.
Nothing, Fraud, and Storm, all of them with jumping on board. Just so you guys understand, I need the crowd to be definitely in the United States' favor because every single admin here happens to be, well, almost every single admin here happens to be European-based, and they are totally rooting for the European side. So we got to make up for that European bias when it comes to everybody who's here.
I think we're live here. This is going to be the taser round. So usually we'll have a knife round to decide who starts on which team. This time we decide, screw it, there's a taser in the game. We're going to have a taser round. Ow, that hurt my ears. So each player is going to have a taser. It's actually a single-shot weapon. So if you miss, you're going to have to rely on the knife. The taser does have that longer range. We are going to have the USA team starting on the counter-terrorist team. The Europeans who have just killed each other. I think they're just trying out.
Counter-terrorists win.
It would be really, really great if we could turn the game sounds down in my headphones as well, because I'd kind of like to hear when I go home tonight. I'd like.
Next month, they've said they want to have it up and available for them. Then.
So let's get into the game. It is the USA versus Europe here. The first ever competitive Counter-Strike Go game that we are going to see. And we see the first kill actually coming in for the USA team. In fact, it's all kills over here for the USA team. This is not good news for the European guys. And actually not one single man going down for the USA. Good start, guys. Brilliant. Yep. Smoke down, one guy moving through into that counter-terrorist spawn. As we see, Nothing will get the first kill onto Khan. Trace brings it back quickly. Are they going to push through? No, they're not. They've not spotted Trace early enough behind them. That was a nice shot by Fraud with the deagle, but it leaves just Fraud and one more, which is Volcano down at the end of. Incredible range and accuracy that it's got at the moment.
Seems to be the players do like that deagle a lot. They seem to think it's very, very strong early on. So that's showing us pretty early that these deagle save rounds could be pretty good.
Yeah, bomb has actually been planted, but it's going to be planted over in the B bomb site. So get right, not got all that much time to get himself over there. He will be going up against Fraud. The health again, superb reactions from the Swede, and that defuse is going to come in very, very easily, and that is 4-0. You know, this legendary American team that Midway's been talking about are
it's early. It's early. We're still
okay. Put up a round.
So we again, nice little fake Americans on like what was basically a save round for the most part. This is where it should get interesting to see how the game's really going to play out. And there is K-Sharp and Volcano coming in with some big shots right there, and that makes it a little more challenging this round for the Europeans.
Yeah, certainly a great start. Well, something to finish it off there. He's Khan though with that FAMAS. Ooh, and actually getting a little bit trigger happy there, the Americans. Khan is the last man standing. Ball plays out. They are in that B bomb site though. That's not the best place to reload I've ever seen. And manages to get himself behind the wall. Still got around about half HP as the decoy grenade comes in there. Again, flashes go over. Actually, that was a team flash which blinded him. I guess they're not quite used to the speed of the flashes just yet in Counter-Strike Go. But obviously this is, you know, as I said, first ever Counter-Strike Go game that we're seeing. There's a kill from K-Sharp to open things up with that auto sniper. Fraud's got the auto sniper. Volcano with the AK. They are going to push, and I don't think there's anything that we're going to be able to do here, the Europeans. It is Zonic, the Danish player from MTW, who will go down to K-Sharp, who's destroying everyone at the moment.
That auto sniper is very, very strong. I'm expecting a nerf very soon, actually.
After this game, I'm sure a lot of the weapons.
I got a shake of the head from the Valve guy. Yeah, nerf
it's not
coming.
called a nerf. It's called a tweak.
Oh, I'm sorry.
An optimization.
Well, when you totally weaken a weapon, I think that's called a nerf. But yeah, I'll let you go with the defense to get in there.
Oh, grenade coming out there from Fraud. He's going to catch one. Again, it's Get Right racking up the frags here on Catwalk.
All with the FAMAS.
Middle. Guys are going for in this show match. That's your teammate. doesn't connect. It's now all down to Lurpis, the Finnish player from Team WinFact, to come up with the goods here, and Frod will pick him off to put the Americans in the lead for the first time in the game, 5-4.
Very nice. The Americans picking it up.
There's a round of applause.
Yes, and see, American home fans, you know, the crowd here. And
oh, looking good. In fact, Khan's got an AWP, Get Right's got an AWP, Lurpis has got an AWP.
Shot.
Wait a minute, this is all AWPs from Europe.
When in doubt, go to the gun that can kill you in one.
Go for it, that's for sure. And they're all going to get in there now on top of K-Sharp.
It takes all of them.
With the pistol.
With multiple bullets on those sprays. So they're going for the weapons that can give them the most damage for any hit that they do get.
Trace actually just crossing over there into that B site. Zonic's so low. Tagged down into red at the moment.
What is his HP? Can you scroll over to him, or does it not work?
No, it doesn't show it. It just shows the bar.
Yeah, the bar. Yeah.
Itself. All these guys who you used to seeing in 1.6 not using an AWP are actually pretty good at it as well. They have been playing the game for quite a few years, so you can really see that. There's a decoy grenade, so that's maybe going to make the Europeans think that there's someone else going to be hiding there. Front. Oh, he bombed with him. Let's have a look. And no, it doesn't. So that is down
nice
somewhere.
flash.
Great flash.
Well
up onto
predicted.
catwalk.
Good communication by the Europeans there.
And
yes, I did give them a compliment.
Rod stopped camping. And
have close games into this new game. We're building a tower here as well.
that's cool, Carmack, until it falls into these 3 monitors that we've got here. Breaks the processors plus the monitors. You can pay for them all later. But what do you think needs to change? You know, what kind of feedback would you give after that game in terms of the competitive experience?
I think it should be more clear when you kill someone. Like, it should be highlighted. Like in CS, you also have the icon. You also have the $300 that adds up, so you can really see. It's very clean kill, so to speak, in CS 1.6.
I mean, in terms of those auto sniper, I mean, myself and Midway really pointed out there the likes of K-Sharp. The Americans especially utilize them a lot. Were they easier to use? Was that part of the whole thing, winning the game and using those easier weapons, do you think? Or do you think they're actually really I mean, are they too cheap? Are they too strong for the cost?
I think they're too. I don't know. It's too. Might be too strong, but also we have to remember we play Dust 2, and Dust 2 in CS:GO is kind of open in the middle. So basically, 5 terrorists can peek the middle straight away, and if you have you don't really need a lucky day to kill the guy who's defending B. So smoke is really necessary, and the smoke, by the way, is really powerful because it kind of blows up the map, and it's a dark fog. Just I don't know how it looks really, but yeah, that can also be bit smaller, I'd say. Flashbang, I kind of like it, that you get some noise as well, and your picture is a bit blurry when you get back. Some new kind of features in the game that I think could be fun and means in the future. I mean, it's easy to learn football, right? And we see so many talents from all those third world countries just coming in, being amazing in their sport. And if you can just attract new players. That's the thing, I think. We cannot really attract new players in CS 1.6 right now. I'm not saying we should give it away. I mean, I'm talking about my sport. I played for 10 years, and I love it. But I think many people are a bit afraid now, and they think that us, the pro gamers, are stupid that try to help out and just play this game or promote it a bit, that we are stupid and doing a bad thing. But I think, I mean, we had the chance to either help them or we have the chance to just stick to our sport. But the game, still, in the end of the day, it's going to come out next year. If the CS 1.6 player, including myself, if we can give the input we think is going to make the game better, I think that's going to be good for the future, and we need to take this chance. Either if the game is not successful enough, but we're going to take the chance at least.
Well, Khan, thanks a lot, and congratulations on winning one of these processors. And actually, Khan will be joining me tomorrow morning, first thing in the day for day 4 of the Intel Extreme Masters Global Challenge here in New York for the Counter Strike 1.6 final. It's going to be SK versus WinFact. That, of course, is all from us here at Comic Con today. We'll see you tomorrow bright and early for the Counter Strike 1.6 final.